I'm trying to remember Team Zenith. Yeah, my bad. I had a bit of a brain fart because I'm trying to do scoreboard and production and all this crazy stuff. Make sure the overlay is good. Yeah, no, my bad. My brain doesn't quite work like that, but we got it done. So, the clan leader of Team Zenith, as was discussed, it is our Protoss player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Or, sorry, the top right-hand corner of the map. I got confused with my Protoss there. It is TheG.
And his opponent, the blue Protoss from Team Cloud M, it is Njwboom.
Yep. And it looks like everyone's finding their partners and all that stuff, so we have an admin tonight, as was discussed. If you need any help finding your partner, just get with Cruel, and he should be able to set you straight and get you going in the tournament. Yep.
Kayugu, thank you very much for the follow. That's 2 already, man. Keep them coming. You guys are awesome.
I know that guy.
Gas steal going on here from Njwboom. That's always frustrating, definitely as a Terran when you're playing a mirror matchup, so I imagine it's probably just as frustrating to get your assimilator taken.
Fucking my favorite rapper of all time is on the field, dude. Pylon, pylon, and pylon. I think we're going into a straight cannon rush at this point.
I believe so. Yeah, a lot of pylons going on here. As the Forge is down for the G, man. He's like, hey, I got a mountain to climb. It's time to cannon rush.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't even hate this play. Normally, I wouldn't all be one for a cannon rush, but when you're a platinum player facing a diamond, why not, man? Like, I don't know. I like this, and we've always asked for one anyway in the Nydus. We don't really get any. I just hope the series doesn't go too fast. But we'll get to that when we get to it.
It looks like both those pylons powering them will go down. Yeah, so they do get canceled. He does lose about 300 minerals for the pylons there, but he does cancel the cannons at least. Now he's kind of forced back a bit.
Yeah.
That kind of negates what I said earlier about the gas. Doesn't matter when you're cannon rushing, so.
Yeah.
My bad on that one.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he did it, because he saw that Forge go down, and he's like, all right, dude, I'm going to steal your gas in response. No, I don't know. But, yeah, we have a Zealot coming across. He should be able to deal with it, though, just by this cannon alone, right?
This is such a ballsy Zealot. Like, dude, he's going to run across by himself. Like, just like, I don't care, man. I'm going to slice some shit up, yeah.
I got swords for arms. I should be all right, right? Like, you'd think? No.
You would think so, yeah. So it looks like a pylon cannon, and I like that, man. He's got it surrounded, so it's going to be, I think it's completely surrounded. It's going to be hard for the Zealot to get in there and slice it down either way. Getting himself 3 gateways to try and, you know, hold against anything that's coming. He doesn't have a cyber core yet, so no warp gate or anything on the way.
Yeah.
It should be fine for now, at least.
Yep. No, just a couple gateways, so that Zealot's just going to go park himself down here at this natural and make sure that he can't expand, which I think is probably a good decision, and it's just going to be a matter of containment from here. Just canceling the cannon rush, I think, is very well handled by Mr. Njwboom. It's kind of a mouthful to say, but and he also went with the Stargate too. So, Woot, I'm a ninja. Thank you very much for the follow. I like your name, by the way. Nice. We got a lot of follows already. I think we're up to like 4 or 5 already. That's pretty badass. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and hit that follow, as we drop a tournament every week. But that's neither here nor there, because we got a little bit of stuff going on in this game. The cyber core is finally down, as well as Njwboom has taken his natural. So, moving on into the later part of the game, I guess. I want to see what's coming out of the Stargate, man.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an Oracle, and I think that's a really good decision here. There are some pylons, and the Mothership Core probably will be out by the time. It will definitely be out by the time any Oracle can fly into the G's base. So as long as he is on point, he shouldn't take too much damage. But the Oracle's always good to have, man. It's fast. You can use Revelation and that type of stuff to keep vision.
Yep. And now that the G is starting to do a little bit of production, he'll be able to get out of here and take his natural behind this too. And it is a little bit delayed, but he's managed to stay up in worker count, so it's not like he's out of the game or anything. He just has a bit of a delayed natural. Oh shit, this drone's though, or this probe is going out to its inevitable death because he doesn't know about the Mr. Sword Arms over here. Oh man.
It's like the standoff, dude.
He's like, oh shit, actually, on second thought, I'm going to go ahead and just turn around real quick.
Go get my bigger brothers, the stalkers, yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Is he going to get sliced up still?
Oh no!
Oh, and he will, actually.
Damn.
So unfortunate there. But that Zealot will fall. Did its job, though, as the Oracle swooping in the back now. Is it going to be able to find his Mothership Core? Is not in position either. Could do some damage.
Yep. So we'll see if this Oracle can fly in and get a couple probes. It kills him so damn fast, man. 5 have already fallen. And as you said, the Mothership Core wasn't here, so there's no overcharge or anything, and those Stalkers were pulled out of position. Oh, here we go with the overcharge. He should be able to pick this off. Oh, nice. Stalker's
A little
coming
bit
in.
sloppy there. Yeah, a little bit sloppy from NJW, but I mean, the damage was done. He got 7 probes.
Yeah.
Definitely would have liked to keep that alive, but him sitting up on an expansion as the G is just now getting out to set up his, he's still got a nice little lead, and another Oracle looks like it's on its way.
Yep, absolutely. Riser joining us in chat. I have a story about him for a later time in this tournament, but he's saying tweet this out and I'll retweet it. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it, and I will do so following this game. I can't tab out or anything or it locks up the whole game, and we're going to be in a straight up Stalker war, so thank you very much, and we'll do it after this game. But yeah, I'd imagine we're going to see Blink, right? He has a lot of Stalkers, dude. That's pretty much all he needs to seal the deal with these clips.
I think so.
I don't know. We'll see if NJW
Bold
goes
prediction,
for it.
Kev.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't know. He's going pretty heavy Stalker, I guess. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I agree. Yeah, I gotta say, I like the number of Stalkers from NJW. He's gonna be able to poke a little bit better against the G. The G really just kind of needs a pylon to secure his defense out front here, but
Yeah.
doesn't look like one's coming up or anything like that. But more Stalkers being warped in now.
Oh, and the Oracle flying in and doing again a huge round of destruction, man. That's another 7 probes that went down. I think it was 7 the first time, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah. So that brings the total to 14, and it looks like it's going to continue just to light it up. One more photon overcharge will take it down. Stalkers did take some damage, it looks like, out front. So at least a little bit of a break there for the G.
Yeah, this was just very well handled by Njwboom. It only cost him 2 Oracles, and for that he got 17 drones, or probes, sorry, total. I mean, that's a huge pickup. And now it's 40 probes to 11. I mean, I hate to call a player out like we always say, but that's huge. You know, you can't overstate that. All he needs to do is just finish up this production, start making literally any unit, and he should be able to just march across the field with that amount of an economy lead. So.
And it looks like a little bit of a sneaky ninja base coming up from the G. Didn't want to take the normal 3rd spot, looking to juke NJW. And I mean, he took a lot of probe damage to those Oracles, and another Oracle coming out now. So he's going to have to defend that. But if he's able to hold for a little bit here and NJW doesn't punish him, this 3rd base could come into play.
Yeah, I like that move. You know, he knows he lost a lot of economy and he needs to make up for that somehow. So why not try to do a ninja base? He probably had a lot of minerals and was just trying to figure out how to spin them real quick. But the problem, though, that I'm seeing is that he hasn't done any production for quite a while, man. So I'm trying to figure out what he's going to do to match this army that's now marching across the field. He does have the overcharge for this Oracle, though, so we're not going to lose another 7 probes this time. Only 4 coming down. Oh, shit. I might have spoken too soon. Okay, so only 4 are going to come down. But that's still a huge pickup for the cost of nothing. And now there's all these Stalkers that he's got to contest with.
I mean, the income tab really tells the story here. It's 48 harvesters for NJW to 17 of the G. I mean, he's holding on, but it's just kind of a game of numbers and eco, because eventually NJW is just going to have too much.
Oh, shit. Riser's using up all his data. Guys, giggle.
I know, right?
Go tweet it so he can retweet. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate the offer, man. I don't want to use up all of your data. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I just can't tab out, man. I'm sorry. I can't
Cardinal,
do it.
yeah, sin, man. It's all good. But don't fret, man. Maybe this game will be over soon as NJW is coming in, punishes the pylon before the photon overcharge can come down, and now he's going to start to get to work.
Yeah, that was a huge pickup that I don't think should be understated, because by picking that up, he's completely free to just rain in here, and all the Stalkers are going to come in from behind this, and GG will be called. Njwboom, aka Nick, will take game number 1. I got to make a tweet real quick, so bear with me for 1 second. I'll play a little.
Tweet.
Yeah, you know, you got to do things. Let me figure out a little video, though. I'll at least play you guys
Nice.
a little video. It won't be the same that we already saw. Here, I'll put this up, actually, because we are going to have a show match tonight between 2 GM players that were willing to give us a chance and come play on our channel. So I'll throw that up. But I just want to make one quick tweet so we can try to get more people in here. Here, I'll give you guys some music.
Blood Matrix, thank you very much for the follow. I think that's like number 7 or 6 or something like that tonight, man. You guys are awesome. Keep them coming. We definitely appreciate it. We're trying to get up to 100 tonight, man. We can do it. Sub button so we can give you some emotes, man. We got plenty of them. Void Way. We got so many that we can do. It's gonna be awesome.
Seriously. Okay, so I made the tweet. Thank you very much for that offer, right? And that's a good segue too. Like, it sounds lame to always tell your Twitter, but that kind of thing matters in StarCraft because that's how we contact a lot of professional players. So if you're willing to give us a follow on the old Twitter too, that would help us out a lot, even though it sucks to have to repeat all the time. But it doesn't matter. We're in the middle of a series. So what was the next map? We'll jump straight into that.
Habitation.
Okay.
Habitation.
Got you. Coming into it. And they're saying to change the stream title. I thought I did change the stream title. What are you seeing as it?
Oh, no. All in and then you didn't? Yeah. Yeah, fucked up. No.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
I just changed it again. Refresh it and tell me.
No,
if
you're
it...
good.
Okay,
You're
okay.
good. No,
okay.
you're good. But for me, before I had refreshed it, just now.
Well, yeah, but I just got a whisper. Right? I'll just tell him to refresh it. But I think we had a player go get a drink or something, or the bathroom. So give me just 1 second, and we will load into game number 2, which will be Habitation Station.
Let's do it.
Stalkers, man. That's all you need. All right, we got it ready from 1.
Yo, race check, ready check.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Give him the boot.
Das Boot. Okay, so we got it ready from both players. We will jump into game number 2 on Habitation Station.
Let's do this.
I'm so ready. But yeah, again, thank you to both of these guys for coming out. I think, as discussed, we've casted TheG before, but I don't think we've casted Njwboom. So thank you for coming out. We always try to pick up players during their first time or their first showing or whatever. So thank you guys for coming and playing in our tournament, I guess.
Yep. Obviously, we can't cast everybody, but we definitely try and cast newcomers. So if you're thinking about playing in the Nydus tournament, please feel free because there's a decent chance we will try and cast your game.
Yep.
But getting into game 2 here, who are you going to introduce, man?
All right, so our green Protoss player in the top right-hand corner of the map from Team Cloud M, it is Njwboom.
And his opponent in the top left of Habitation Station, the purple Protoss, needs to find a way to come back in this series from Team Zenith. It is TheG.
Nice. Oh, yeah. All right, so I guess stream title is good. We also are running a 90-second delay. I think I should throw that out here now because sometimes people don't realize that until later when they're like yelling at me for changing overlay and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we are on a 90-second delay. So please bear with us
both
if there's any
gases
issues.
taken from TheG, which is pretty important here. NJW just coming in, making sure that he doesn't have any way to grab Vespine. And man, that's frustrating in mirror matchups, dude.
That's what you get when you counter rush someone, dude. You get your gases still. No,
That's
just
true.
kidding.
Yeah,
That's
no,
messed up,
that's funny. Yeah.
It's like, all right, you want to counter
Shit.
us? I'm taking all your gases. Oh shit, we got to forge up his own.
Yeah.
All right, maybe some Protoss things. It's a little too early to call it, but this is off to a weird start, as you said, as one player has been completely denied gas, and you kind of need that in StarCraft, I think.
It is kind of important. Yeah, Zealot's not the best unit to just be coming across the map with, at least.
Yep. Rudy joining us in chat says stream title is good. I missed the GIGGLEBEAR casting combo. That shit was a mouthful to say, but welcome, dude. Welcome back, actually, I should say. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about tonight, though, man. We got a lot of people signed up. We should see some crazy-ass games. And it's already been a nice series. It's just been PvP, something I'm not really too familiar with, but we're getting a little better.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And TheG, we have a Platinum Diamond here, and TheG did a good job. I like trying to come out and take a game off it with an early cannon rush, but we did find ourselves in mid-game, so we held on for at least a little while there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think he's doing too bad now, except for the fact that he doesn't have any gas. Like, that really sucks, but he's still trying to hang in there, man. Like, mind games alone.
He's getting 2 photon cannons, so he should be able to. I mean, if any Oracle comes in, I mean, the story of last game was really those Oracles just kind of coming in and picking them apart. It's hard to keep your mothership core always in position, but
yeah.
These safety cannons here should make sure that no Oracle, Phoenix, or DTs come in and just crush them,
Yep. Maneliki joining us in chat, who made the last video I played, by the way. Thank you very much for that video, sir. He's dropping some knowledge bombs in the form of John Lennon quotes. Thank you, and nice to see you, sir. What's up? But yeah, back to the game. TheG is finally getting access to his gas, and I'd imagine he's going to take both instantly because of how much he's been deprived. But he has nothing to deal with this. Oh, I thought it was a bunch of aggression, but it's only 1 at depth. I was like, damn, I see something moving across the map, but he should be all right. He did go a little cannon heavy, though, in the grand scheme of things.
Yep, absolutely. And I mean, we'll see. It maybe will pay off, but it looks like, I mean, from NJW, Warp Gate's already about halfway done. The robotics bay is about halfway up, you know, so he's really behind here as far as, I mean, these cannons are really helping to make sure he doesn't take any damage, but he's just really behind as far as tech. No expansion or anything like that. Looks like he's trying to take it, but this one probe will die, unfortunately.
Oh man, it's always that one probe being sent out to its death so far in this series, but shit like that happens. Now another adept joining the fight. Third one, too, coming in, so maybe he'll be able to come in here and get some production. So those 3 cannons I were laughing about before aren't so funny anymore, and they might have just saved him, dude. He's going to be able to deny a lot of this damage from these adepts, so...
Yep, absolutely. And with the cybernetics core up now for the G, it doesn't look, or he's going to be able to bring out the mothership core at least, be able to pylon overcharge some of these pylons as well, making his defense even stronger.
Yeah. But yeah, these adepts are here. They're going to shade in and start getting picked off by 2 cannons at once now. Oh, I'd be surprised if he actually... Okay, I was going to say, I'd be really surprised if he even took that shade. That was more of just a scout than anything else. And now the G has resources to deal with this, so this probably should get pushed away. But he needs to get his natural down.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd imagine that's the next move, right?
The natural of NJW just came up, so I mean that's a pretty significant advantage. If he dropped it now, I mean he's going to be behind, but he, you know, it's not going to be insane. But yeah, as you said, he needs to get it down as soon as possible.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll have to see if NJW is going to try to deny that or what with these couple adepts. He can be annoying just shading in constantly and stuff. So, Anti-Reborn joining us in chat. What's up? How are you doing, man? Welcome. Haven't seen you in here before, I don't think. And also Zesty joining us with the host as well. Thank you for the host, sir.
Gale Force 515. What's up, dude? I don't think I've seen you around here as well. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and chatting, man. We're just starting off for the night, so we got a long night of StarCraft ahead. We're starting with a PvP. This is actually the very first series, if you guys are just tuning in now.
Yep. Couple big announcements too. I'm always that guy who likes to tease people apparently, but yeah, we have a couple big announcements later on that no one really has heard about yet, so hang in there, and we have a couple things to tease later on, so some good things, all good things. But yeah, back to the game. There's been a little bit of a lull, but the G finally got his natural that we were talking about, and he should be able to deny this scouting right here.
It looks like he's getting +1 ground weapons. But I guess kind of, we got a big move out coming, and the Robotech is really starting to kick in here with 2 Immortals out and more coming. There's actually double Robos pumping a Warp Prism and an Immortal at a time. The G is in some serious trouble here.
Yep. So as we discussed, just being gas starved for that long is kind of starting to show its toll. There's a little bit of static defense, but there's nothing really in the way of units to contest this. A couple Stalkers isn't going to do much against those Immortals, man, so we'll have to see how he chooses to do this. It looks like he's just going to go with a couple cannons and try to just bait him back to that.
Yeah, he does have some pylon overcharges, which will help, but those Immortals really are going to, you know, just rock through the cannons. He is trying to stack as many troops as he can at the top of the ramp, and he can use that high ground advantage only for so long, but maybe he can use it, you know, and snipe a couple of those Immortals.
Yeah, but behind this, NJW is just pulling away. He has that second base up and roaring, and he's pulling away by worker lead too. He's now up by over 10 workers, so that's going to start to spiral out of control. And if you look, he's got his Stargate down as well. Oh shit, sorry, that's the G. Player heart.
Oh, the Warp Prism could get sniped, and it will actually go down. So that's a pretty huge pickup there. From the G, if that Warp Prism was there and reinforcements were coming in, it definitely would be GG, but maybe he can make something happen here as the Immortals start to make their way up the ramp. He's trying to target fire the Stalkers. The Zealots are really just getting to work on the Immortals, but I think actually NJW will take this fight.
Yep, the Immortals living up to their name, and even though they might not be able to attack into this because there's photon cannons, they still did enough damage, and there's just nothing left to deal with this. So a couple of Zealots being made, and that's it. A couple Void Rays are going to try to pop, but yeah, as soon as he saw that, he decided to focus fire that down. That Stargate's going to drop immediately. Oh shit.
Oh my god,
actually,
is it going to get out? Oh, wow, that Void Ray was just about to pop out. Definitely frustrating, but all the Immortals do die. Unfortunately, the G is going to have to spend money on pylons and another Stargate.
Yeah. That was a huge pickup. Like you said, that Void Ray was just about to pop, and he completely denied it. He lost all his Immortals in doing so, but that was a huge pickup, and now he's got to be feeling really good. He's got an insane amount of production about to finish up, and his economy is just roaring at this point because it's 41 probes to 24. So,
by the way, Anti-Serums, thank you very much for the follow, man. guys have been rocking it tonight. It's
Yeah,
good night
thank
for
you.
follows.
We got a bunch already, man. I was hoping we could hit 400 by next weekend, but I'm trying to push for that shit tonight now. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Oh, that's bold, but I'm
No,
down too.
I'm
Yeah,
just messing
mission for
around.
400, dude.
No. We still need a lot. But yeah, I don't know what he's going to have to deal with this. This is now too many stalkers, and once you take out that mothership core, there won't even be overcharge or anything, so...
Yeah, they're just poking in here now, and zealots are not really going to be enough to like shoo these away or even trick them to think that there's going to be damage done. The Nexus has to be canceled, and just time's getting harder for the G.
Yep. Absolutely. Tachi joining us in chat, and I guess they had to give someone the buy because they couldn't see him. Damn, that sucks, man. Maybe we can make that game happen if it's still a possibility. If not, that we only have a 15-minute timer before people are DQ'd. That way the tournament can move on. So sorry about that, man. But you did put on some awesome games last time, so I'd like to see you again for sure. But it's... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, absolutely. I
Oh.
agree with you. There's not much we can do about the bracket locking and the games going and shit, you know. But, you know, like, we do this every week, guys. So if for whatever reason you get bumped out or maybe something happens with the bracket or whatnot, just don't worry. We don't have any plans of not doing this. So we're going to do it every single week.
Yep.
But
Absolutely.
the one thing that the G does have going for him here, and I really like it, is charge. And the new,
Yeah.
look at this. It's fucking beautiful, dude. Like, they
Yeah.
know for real. It's like
No,
tier 1 units just ripping apart Immortals and Stalkers.
No,
Like,
I'm
hell
with
yeah.
you, dude. That was awesome. He took out the whole army, and now he's probably feeling froggy enough to attack into this. I think it'd be a poor decision because Blink's about to fin. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
We can
no,
see
you're right. You're absolutely right.
We can see everything. He doesn't know that. But once Blink finishes up, you know, it's going to be a different story. But yeah, he is feeling froggy. He's going to push in here, see this third, probably freak out a little bit, and realize that he needs to get his economy going or do a massive all-in at this point, or the game is about to swing against him. So yeah, seeing all these stalkers, he's going to decide to pull back. But still, he got a lot. He got all those. Holy shit, that's a lot of stalkers, though, dude.
I know, right? It's just kind of like third base, you know, with that second base already saturated. You really can't compete with it as far as, you know, money and making units and shit. So, unfortunately, the G is pretty significantly behind as this stalker wall is just making its way across the map.
Yeah, that is a huge round of stalkers. And Blink should be done any second. And there's an Immortal with this as well. One Immortal's no big deal, but I mean, it's still an Immortal. But yeah, Blink, I think, is going to be the huge thing here.
A couple of stalkers getting picked off as well. Every unit counts
mothership
so
core.
much right now.
No! That was a good pickup, too, because now there's no overcharge or anything. He just gets to attack the space uncontested. And I think that's probably all he wrote for the G. But it was still well played. I mean, I'm not trying to detract from what he did by any means. It was just a case of economy at this point. It was, you know, 54 probes to 22 by the end of it there. So, with that, GG will be called, and Njwboom will take the first series and advance into round number 2.
Yep.